Hi everyone, welcome to Northern Zen Yoga. My name is Sandra, and previously I did a video on breathing technique called bellows breath, or the type of breathing that we do naturally through our yoga practice. Breathing into the belly and breathing out. So when we take that inhale, just to recap, we breathe in through the nose, we push our belly out, pushing our diaphragm down, taking in a nice big breath. And then on the exhale, exhaling out through the nose, we push the belly back in and up, releasing the breath. So the next type of breathing exercise I'm going to teach you is called 4 square breathing. It's very similar to the first type that we talked about. But what we're going to do is we're going to start to suspend the breath between the inhalations and exhalations. And we're going to start with 4, and then we're going to start to increase. And it's up to you how far you increase that suspension of breath. But keep in mind, if you're going to breathe for 4, you breathe in for 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 4, hold for 4, breathe in for 4. If you decide to increase the time that you're suspending the breath, you must also increase the time that you are inhaling and exhaling the breath. You'll see what I mean as we go along. So let's begin with 4. So sitting up nice and straight, let your shoulders relax. Your hands can be on your lap or they can be down with fingers laced, whatever feels natural and comfortable for you to sit. And we're going to begin breathing in and out again through the nose. So let's just begin by just taking a few breaths, just inhaling into the belly and exhaling. So let's inhale and exhale. Do it again, inhaling and exhaling. So now we're going to begin the count. So we'll inhale for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4, 2, 3, 4. And just go back to natural breathing. So as you can imagine, it's difficult for me to count and to breathe in and out in that particular fashion at the same time. So now I'm going to ask you to do it on your own. I'm going to follow along with you, but you're going to do the counting in your head. So make sure you count at a not too rapid pace. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's begin. Inhaling. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. And hold. Exhale. Hold. And go back to breathing as normal. Now, if that feels like, oh, I could probably breathe in a deeper breath, then it's time for you to start taking a little more counting time. But remember, if you're counting in and you're breathing in for 5 or 6 or 7, you also hold the breath for an equal amount of time. If you're exhaling, you have to exhale for the same amount of time you breathed in and then hold it for the same amount of time. So I'm going to cue you when to hold the breath and when to breathe. And we're going to try for 5. So let's begin. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. And hold. and go back to breathing. So you can see even adding that, just that extra second on there, just changes the dynamic of the breathing in pattern. So try it yourself. Practice this, especially if you're ever feeling a little bit anxious or you're feeling agitated. This type of breathing, focusing on this type of breathing, will help you to relax. It will help you to calm yourself, and it will get in some really good oxygen and start to train your lungs to hang on to that oxygen for just a few more seconds to fully absorb every molecule that's in there. All right. So the next type of breath we're going to talk about is called alternate nostril breathing. Now, alternate nostril breathing has a really wonderful benefit if you've got a headache. Now, I'm not talking about a migraine, although it could maybe lessen the sensation that you're experiencing with a migraine. I'm talking about one of those sinus type headaches, the ones you feel up here or maybe in the sides of your temples. They're not debilitating, it's just aggravating. This is also a wonderful type of breathing to do if you're feeling a bit congested up here in the sinus area, which is just above the eyebrows and just below the eyes. So alternate nostril breathing, we usually use the thumb and the first finger, but you can use your middle finger if you like, if that feels more natural for you. What you're going to do is you're simply going to close off the air passing through one side, one nostril, while you inhale and exhale through the other. And then we switch. So let's begin. I'll just show you a little quick demonstration. So I'm going to begin by breathing in through the left side. So I'm going to close off my right nostril. I'm going to inhale, exhale, inhale again. And this time I'm going to close off the left side and exhale through the right. Inhale again. Exhale. Close off that nostril, inhale through the left side. And so on. Now what sometimes happens is that after a few rounds, you'll start to feel mucus around your nose. You might want to have a Kleenex handy so that you could blow your nose out. You may even feel the urge to stop completely and take a few breaths in because maybe you're starting to feel dizzy. But we'll do it together, and I will tell you when to breathe in, when to breathe out, and when to switch. So again, let's start with our thumb against our right nostril, and we'll take an inhale. And exhale. Close off that nostril, inhale through the other side. And exhale. Close off that nostril and inhale through the left side. Exhale. And switch again. Inhaling through the right and exhaling through the right. And you can repeat that for a few moments. You can repeat that for up to 10 minutes, depending on how your headache is feeling. It's also a good way of getting some of that breathing going in and out through the nostrils, moisturizing the nostrils, because you'll notice after doing a few rounds of this and the pressing in on either side, you're starting to feel that moisture build up around your nostrils, and it'll give you a chance to blow your nose, clear out any crap that's in there, and have a freer breathing pattern happen. So, two types of breathing. 4 square breathing, which can go up to the count of 8. If you are able to either breathe in that long, hold your breath that long, and then exhale that long. So keep that. Remember, it's a square, so whatever count you're doing one way has to go all the way around. And the other one is alternate nostril breathing, which is fantastic for any time really, but especially when you have a headache around the sinus area, or you have some congestion in there that you want to loosen up. I hope this helped. Until next time, bye for now. And don't forget to breathe.